So we have 3 different guardian breeds. We have Bryson the Band Dog, who was our first. Then we got Riley the Rottweiler, and then we got Mikey! So this is Mikey the Doberman, who we adopted when he was 1 year and 6 months old. Right, that is naughty, Mikey. Come here. We have been on such a journey with all of them, from dealing with reactivity to just having very little knowledge, to having 2 dogs in the same household fighting to the death, basically. Thankfully, they all get on now. So we have learnt a lot over the period of their lives, and these are some of the best dog trainers online. I'm going to say my top 3. The dog trainer that is going to teach you everything when you have zero knowledge, to the more advanced dog trainer, to learning about dog behaviour. Number 1 is Tom Davis.
So relationship first, training second with a dog like this. He sees your neighbor here, so this is a good situation to maybe think about, okay, when do we start putting some obedience in? And good. Now watch kind of like some of the things I'll do with a new person. Cooper, Cooper.
We're training our dog, so yeah.
Good. Sit. Yes, buddy. Good trot. Look at that big man.
He was so helpful when we were starting out, and we had Bryson and we had absolutely zero knowledge. Bryson was in a harness. Bryson was also reactive. We just were starting from zero. So he helped us, guide us, just looking at his videos online to get Bryson, I guess, to this point. Obviously with the help of, oh my God, what's that on my face? It's an ant. Obviously with the help of some other people, but it's a really good place to start from. He's got so much content online. He works with lots of different people, different trainers, and you know, he's part of quite a big operation, you could say. So definitely when you're starting out, Tom Davis is an amazing trainer to start with. Number 2 is Beckman Dog Training. He has 2 Dobermans. He has lots of dogs who have behavioural issues when it comes to other dogs. They're bad at socialising, or their owners just want to get them to a better level.
He needs hesitation if he's about to meet another dog. So you're seeing the problem, and you're going to continue to see the problem. You're going to see a lip lick from him, and watch his tail go down the exact same time as the lip lick. Right about in a second. Look at this right there. Lip lick, tail went down in conjunction with the lip lick. Interesting body language. It's been 3 fights up to this point. I let them stare down because I wanted to see if they could figure it out on their own. They can't. Don't let the staring happen.
He's helped me understanding what Bryson might be thinking. Obviously that then helps with all of my other dogs, but it's just Bryson, do you mind? Can you come back round, please? Come here, come on. Yeah, obviously he helped so much with understanding what your dog's thinking through their body language, whether they're stressed, anxious, a dominant dog. You know, he is just a really genuine guy, and he's got some really good content online, so I definitely recommend him for what your dog might be thinking. You might eventually learn more than your dog trainer who you looked up to at the start. You might learn more about nutrition, you might learn more about dogs fighting in the same household. That's part of owning dogs, but you can't discredit them. When you have, you know, everybody has their strong point. Number 3 would be American Standard Dog Training. He is a phenomenal trainer. He will literally tell you everything that you need to know, just to get to whatever level that you want to with your dog.
All right, one of the first steps to start charging up your dog's recall is, first things first, you got to get them away from you. How do we do that? Piece of food, touch the nose, say free. They're going to go eat that food. After they eat that food, go Thor, here. On the way back, we mark with a clicker or a voice saying yes. We walk backwards, they drive into us, and we give them 4, 5, or 6 pieces. 1 piece on the way out, 4, 5, 6 pieces, Thor, here on the return. Getting back to you always pays the big bucks. Now, why would they come back to you? Well, if your dog's hungry and they're only getting 1 piece, they know where they got to go for the good stuff. Guess who's got it? This guy right here. Thor, here. We start to charge that name up. That name means get to me. I have amazing things for you. Now, remember, do this in a safe environment. Do this in an enclosed backyard. Maybe have a long line on your dog, and don't overdo this, folks. Don't do this for 30 minutes and gas your dog out. Make it short, fun, exciting. Fire session, 30 seconds, maybe up to 2 or 3 minutes, and then call it done.
I feel like he is the pinnacle of dog training. He can make your dog, I don't know, he just has very good standards. I don't know how you can't like him, to be honest. If you've got a big, strong, powerful breed, I like his vibe, to be honest. I think if you are any level, he is definitely the guy to learn from. There's so much amazing advice online with small channels, with so many different trainers. That's just the ones that I feel like you can go and watch multiple of their videos and learn so much in a short space of time. That's why I recommend them. But there are so many tips and tricks out there that will help you make your life better and make your dog's life better. You know, it's all about that. And these are strong, powerful, dominant dogs. The way they communicate with each other, the way they set boundaries with each other, it's not through positive reinforcement, it is through corrections and just clear messages. You can't afford to have grey area when it comes to owning strong, powerful dogs like this. You need to make yourself very clear. Teaching a dog to down and to sit and to spin and to do all of these fun tricks, of course it should be engaging. You should be teaching them using food and fun, high-value items. You know, that is not normal for them to do. You're teaching them what you expect of them rather than setting boundaries. When it comes to setting boundaries, of course it needs to be clear. You need to be strict with them. If you try to be patient and to be just loving and positively reinforcing things, you're going to get burnt out. It's just, they just need you to be strong and to be clear. You know, all the fun, engagement work and treats and good food, that is part of it. As long as you are setting clear boundaries, your life's going to be easier, your dog's life is going to be easier, and everybody's going to be less stressed. So that's where I stand with it. I think Dog Daddy is really good just because he shows you that you need to be confident and how to stand and how to be a strong leader for your dog. Just making that small change of being confident, having your shoulders like, you know, breathing and all of that small details is going to make your life so much better. So I feel like he doesn't really have that much tips and tricks online, but it's fun to watch his videos because you can see how quickly he can gain a dog's trust. And then there's like Caesar Milan. He's fun. It's fun watching his. There's like whole series and loads of stuff. He definitely knows his stuff. He knows how to connect with dogs, and you can learn a few things from him 100%. I do struggle with some of the cases that he does. They're just too dangerous. When you've got a dog biting a young child, it's not really a matter for dog training. And there's a video with a Rottweiler and an American Bulldog, and the Bulldog is literally chasing horses, biting the horses when there's paying customers on them, and this is supposed to be a horse therapy thing. And then on top of that, it's bit the kid multiple times, even went for his neck.
Knock it off.
Two dogs so dangerous, they threaten this couple's business.
There's a few clients that have been thrown off a horse.
Hey!
Ooh.
One even attacked their toddler.
This dog went from laying down right to his throat.
What?
In this case, I just don't think it's a training matter. I feel like it's irresponsible. You should never ever be putting your child in harm's way with a pet. I'm sorry, but my children will always come before my dogs because of it's not my kids hurting him. If they're biting my kid, hell no. I mean, if my kid is provoking them, yeah. I found that there's a few cases like that, so that's the one thing I just feel like, yeah. But I love him. So the reason why I wanted to make this video is I've seen a couple of people just have so much horrible things to say about these dog trainers, some of the dog trainers that I mentioned, and they just got no experience. I had a look at this woman's video online, and she just basically was calling out all of these dog trainers, why she wouldn't trust them. If you don't like certain dog trainers, don't say I don't like them. Say these are the types of dog trainers that I would use, and there's plenty of dog trainers that only do positive reinforcement. So rather than highlighting what you don't like, these people are amazing dog trainers because they deal with extreme cases, and unfortunately positive reinforcement isn't enough to deal with these extreme cases, because when a dog gets over threshold, and some dogs' threshold is so low, it can just happen over anything. And when it does happen, like what I dealt with Micah, no positive reinforcement is going to help that. It's much deeper than that. It can get very dangerous if you don't deal with it in the proper way. Thankfully, everything is okay with us now. Looking at the wrong information online and thinking that by correcting your dog, you are a bad dog owner. This is going to be a brutal way to raise them and live with them for the next 10 to 13 years. It's very important that they respect you, and all the fun and love comes with that.